A friend advised me to go to Star numerous times, and I didn't want to. I wasn't. It didn't seem that it was be a wise way to spend my money. Um, in my situation, I've been in recovery for a number of years. During this time, I was in therapy, and I needed to be there, but I couldn't really do too much in 50 minutes because I was going to be sent out back out on the street and I had to drive home. So that was something. And and I just thought, and what my therapist said to me one time was, when you talk about these things that happen to you, you're acting. I get a sense that you're talking about somebody else. You're not really connected to your story. So I just had the impression that maybe I could go deeper at a 10-day retreat. And so I met Barbara, and that kind of sold me. And I signed up, and I was interviewed, and they sent me a bunch of writing assignments to write about my life, and that brought up just a lot of, for me, big headlines in my life that maybe they happened when I was a little kid, that I was frightened. And one of the big things in Star was I had been shamed for crying as a boy. And at one point in probably junior high school, I swore to myself that whatever happened, I would not cry anymore. And that impacted my life as an adult because I was still in that mode. I couldn't cry and I would have knots in my stomach, but I couldn't do it. So I come to Star, and I guess for myself, I'm paying the money and I'm not in Hawaii. I'm at this place where there's this 10-day retreat. And I just said to myself, I don't really know these people, and I'm going to do whatever I need to do. And I'm not going to try to look good. And I'm just going to let whatever happens, happens. And one day, I don't even know what was going on, but I found myself on the floor in this big room, and there were lots of people there, and I was sobbing, crying, and my body was shaking. And I'm not sure how I got there, but at one point, somebody came over and they just put their hand kind of on my shoulder, and I just got the message that we're here. We're going to let you just be in your process. And it was amazing. It was, that is one thing that happened, but there were many things like that, both crying and being able to express anger, that this was a safe place to do that. And I was in for it. So yeah, it was just had a huge effect upon me. And when I got home, it felt like I had been in therapy for a year and a half when I returned to my therapist. And I was just in a completely different place. And anyway, it was a major demarcation line in my life.